beat the shit out of him. Dude, I think I could take like at least 3 classes. I could punt a fucking 3rd grader like at least 5 yards. Hey, fund your public schools. Are you familiar with Fart Down 3000?
Like if you share some good news, there's a lot of people that would respond to that. They'd be like, look at the Lord. Right? Like, hey man, I just got promoted at my job. Look at the Lord. Amen.
I think we're just put on here to inspire others, man. Just to be positive and hopefully light a spark to something else that can change the world. The little things, you know, small gestures here and there can make someone's day, you know.
But I feel like you can do that with any type of news, even bad news, right? Like, hey, you heard about Craig, man, he got 25 years in prison. Look at the Lord. You know what I mean?
8-10 years ago, they had those big fires. The eucalyptus trees caught on fire and killed all of our neighbors. Dad had committed suicide in 2009. He lost his wife. They found out he had cancer. He worked for Mobile. But I had a heart attack because it was so hot. It was 108 degrees. We were horrifically sexually trafficked there. So I have a lawsuit against the Boy Scouts. There's nowhere for us to vent. So I'm going nuts over it. I called the Boy Scouts. They want to pay me less than $35,000 right now for 4 years of sex trafficking. First time I've ever talked about it in 50 some odd years, dude. I'm telling you, it's killing me. With no light bulb, I couldn't even see my attackers and rape me repeatedly at night too. And the city's in on it, the Jesuits were in on it, and I imagine a lot of the council members and stuff would come to that home and rape us boys.
I like to pass out my business card. There you go, brother. We'll take that. It'll go 6 weeks before it drops. It all comes from above anyway, you know what I'm saying? All the positive energy. It's flowing out beyond all you people tonight. The R-rated version is the second horns for pleasure, people.
Look at the Lord.
She went out to go commit suicide. She had borrowed a gun from somebody. She was already planning it. And I went out and searched for about 17 hours looking for her and found her and talked her out. So my teeth were knocked out. We couldn't get married. I held kids while they died. The mother was howling for her kid. And I'm holding his brain slide down the wall, listening to this. And I've got documentation on all this. And my buddy that works for Celine Dion can verify it. And he beat his little 2.5-year-old boy almost to death a week after he shot my buddy 7 times and he died tomorrow. When I took her to France, she had been having an affair with my next door neighbor. Me, I don't get to see my granddaughters anymore. Jesus works in your life.
Look at the Lord.